If you're a young child, you might need your parents to help you with the hot oven or the mixer. You will need 2 cups of self-raising flour, half a cup of brown sugar, but if you don't have brown sugar, don't stress, you can also use white sugar, 1/3 of a cup of vegetable oil, 1 cup of milk, 2 eggs, and of course 2 large bananas which we're going to mash later on. So the first step that you have to do is get your mum or dad to preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius. Then we're going to use some paper cases to fill our muffin tray. Okay, so the next thing you have to do is put the flour into the bowl. If you do have a sifter at home, make sure you use a sifter, but we don't actually have one at home, so I'm just going to use the rice strainer. Okay, so put the 2 cups of flour into the bowl. The 2 cups of flour are now in the bowl. Next, I need to add the half a cup of brown sugar. Now, I have to mix these until they're combined. You might need your mum and dad to help you do this though. So next, I have to add the milk, the oil and the eggs together to make our wet mixture. First of all, I've got to add 1 cup of milk. Then, using the same cup, just add 1/3 of a cup of oil. Okay, once you have done that, you've got to add the 2 eggs. So crack them into a smaller bowl. Add these to your wet mixture. Then whisk it to combine. Okay, so after you've mixed that all together, just add it to your dry ingredients. So now that you've done that, you've also got to mash the banana. We've mashed our 2 bananas. It's better to use ripe bananas because they're easier to mash and they taste better in the muffins. Okay, so now we're going to place these into the bowl with the rest of the mixture. Before you mix it all together, get a spoon and just go around the edges of the bowl to make sure that you've got any excess flour. Now give it a bit of a stir around with your spoon. The next step will be to combine the mixture using an electric beater. Now, if you're a little kid, you might have to ask mum and dad to do this for you. take around 1 to 2 minutes to mix all the ingredients together. So the next step is to put the mixture into the muffin case. Do this so they're about 2/3 full. Now we will put this in the oven for 15 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit. If you're young, you should really get your mum and dad to do this part for you. Get mum and dad to take the muffins out of the oven for you, pop them on the cooling rack, and there you have it, some delicious banana muffins for your lunchbox.